Now, in this country, we're talking about a major overhaul of a program that wipes out student loans that could help more than 1 million borrowers. The Education Department said yesterday it will relax its rules for public service loan forgiveness. It's a program created to reward college students who decide to go into public service. Their student debt is erased after they make 10 years of on-time, consistent payments. However, the program's rules have been criticized as too complicated. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger is with us now. Jill, good morning to you. So this was meant to help people, but it wasn't helping people. What's changed now?
Well, you know, since 2007, the inception of this plan, it has been notoriously difficult to navigate, complicated, opaque. And in fact, 90% of the people who actually applied got rejected. And that meant that only 5,500 borrowers got that student debt wiped clean. Wow. Now, with these new rules, the government is saying that they're hopeful that 550,000 more people will be in the plan.
Now, what made it so complicated? Was it the paperwork?
So it was not just paperwork, but, you know, the plan was created so that anyone who was, say, a teacher, a nurse, a service member, someone who worked at a nonprofit, you had to have that first part, you had to be full-time. But then there was this other couple of hurdles. One was that you had to make continuous payments for 10 years. Some people missed a payment here and there. New servicers came in. And the other piece was it was the type of loan that you had. So under these new rules, what the government is doing is basically temporarily relaxing some of their rules retroactively. Oh, okay. And this is going to allow many more people to have those loans and those payments counted towards being in the plan.
So I know there is gray area, but who qualifies?
Well, I mean, again, full-time and, you know, teachers, nurses, service members, you work for a government, a state, municipal, federal government member. But the reality is, if you don't really know if you qualify, if you have federal student loans and you work for a nonprofit or in one of those sectors, you should go to studentaid.gov, because there you're going to be able to register if you haven't been registered already, but there's going to be a lot more information. Most of this should be done automatically, according to the government.
So they're looking for ways to include people instead of exclude people. Could it signal more changes in the world of student loans?
Yeah, well, we've heard about $10,000 to $50,000 of debt being erased for every borrower. Well, the White House has kicked that back to Congress. I think we know that Congress has a lot of other things on their plate. So if you have a federal student loan, don't count on forgiveness right now. Keep making those payments when they start up again in January.
All right, Jill, thank you very much.